Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm Jon Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Luis Garcia. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ryan Bliss, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And today's starting pitcher, number 22, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Ripped on the ground to second. And they get out Altuve for the out. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one 95 to finish him off. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Slings it across, and quickly one away in the second. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Just missed.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Myers settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Turner climbs in on that right side. Outside low. Ball 1. Turner, multi-time All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. Struck him out looking. And one back here in Houston. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, but he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. One gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. That to right, Marlowe under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. At the plate, Jake Myers. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a good eye there. Dubon leads off first with two down to the inning. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now Josh Rojas. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hot shot to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Base hit, center field. Here's Victor Robles. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Gets under and pops it up. Altuve in position, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, number 28. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Astros with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
On the ground. Toss to Turner. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Fly to left his first time. Out front, rip foul. Righty delivers. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Altuve at third with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. Rojas fires over to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. Back here in Houston, now Ryan Bliss. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Rodriguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Next to hit, Luke Raley. And a foul ball. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Left front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Justin Turner. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 4th, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
1 ball, 1
you just
strike.
hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. To third. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Nothing doing. And we're back. Here's Josh Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Altuve settles under this one, makes the grab, 1 down. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Polanco, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Dubon has this one sized up, makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Pena Marlowe. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. Back here in Houston. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. First
Whoa,
pitch,
that's
and he
it down.
just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up left side. Hooks it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter. A double and a run scored his first time up. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. The Astros down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A monster shot to right. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Oh, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
McCormick now in the box. Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, strode through all 3. I'll tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Victor Robles. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Got him looking. And one gone.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there in the mound. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Diaz. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, and he hit him.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Walker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Two balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. JT Shagwar up and loosening in the pen. Sauce. Line drive. Base hit. Headed for the plate. They'll throw to third. And he's in there as they jump ahead and run scores. And he's got a double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, JT Shagwar.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Dubon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Diaz, the runner at third. Walker stands at second. No outs. Throws to first in time. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Righty to the plate. Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Toss to Turner. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch misses. Two outs. That one finds the zone. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Headed towards the corner. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners 2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Out to short. Pena slings to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one down the line and foul ball.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Ripped on a line, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the Astros designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 28.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 20.
And here is Chas McCormick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Now back the second baseman, Jose.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And here it comes. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Houston. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ryan Abreu on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nice grab. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe, 1 for 2. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Robles, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Brash back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Brash, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
It's pitched way upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth. And that at bat, he had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Oh, save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On a strike, the pitch. That's to third, Rojas. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next to the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Dubon, the batter now as he swings and misses
0-1
for
the
strike
count.
one. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Pena at second with 2 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-2. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that ends the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Blitz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Heading down the line, McCormick on the run. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Heading to the alley. Takes it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game. And
that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Singleton. We'll see you soon.
Fans are final line score this afternoon.